Thanks for joining this video training course. In this video, I will take you right from signing up on Fiverr and making account up to establishing your gig and applying for jobs using buyer request. There will be some tips and tricks involved in this video which will help you stand out as compared to other guys. This is a complete beginner course, and if you are just starting right now and looking for one video which can teach you all about Fiverr, this is that video. So I need your attention so you can establish a very good footing on Fiverr just watching this one video. Hey, my name is Kab and I'm a full-time freelancer. I started working on Fiverr 5 years ago, and Fiverr was the first site which enabled me to make my first dollar. If you are new on this channel, we discuss financial independence, be your own boss, do what you want, and about entrepreneurship. So if you are into all this, just click subscribe button so you can get notified whenever we upload any video. Fiverr is Israeli-based company which is largest company and pioneer of offering services for $5. But now you can set price more than $5. It was founded in 2010. It got a lot of investment, which is $110 million till this date. In 2019, Fiverr had around 3 million gigs, and we will talk about gigs, which made Fiverr $107 million. Fiverr is registered on the stock market and offering shares at $204 per share. It is counted among top 100 sites in US and top 200 sites in world. And Fiverr is available in 5 different languages. So this is fiverr.com, and we are going to make a profile first. What we can do is click on join button on the right corner and then continue. You can continue with Facebook, Google, or you can enter your own email and then start. I prefer Google, so I will start with continue with Google. I already have an account, but I am using a new account I made specifically for this video, which is called as graphics guy. So we will use that account. So Fiverr give you a ready-made option for username which you can change, but you will have to find the perfect one if it's not already taken or picked by someone else. So graphics guy 200 is given by Fiverr. I'm okay with that. If you want to change yours, you can do it. So I'll click join. So now we are on the interface of Fiverr, which says your account has been created. So now you can see a lot of different gigs. All these things you are looking at, we call them gigs. And so you can see the bestseller in voiceover, and then top pro services in illustrations, editor's pick. So these are different preferences that Fiverr just wanted to show you. So what we have to do is make our profile. We'll go on the right corner on our name, graphics. You can see the G. Click on that and go on profile. So what you are looking at is profile, but it only says where are you from and December, member since December 2020. You see profile information in which they ask you which option best describes you. This is only for buyers. If you want to buy something, so you have to fill out this form and put if you are a business, freelancer or employee, and then if you select anyone, for example I am freelancer, then they will ask for different industry, whatever you want to add. But for creation of seller account, this is not compulsory. This is not important at all. We will go to it seems that you don't have any active gigs, get sellings, and then click on create new gig. So we will click on that, and now it will give you some option. So here Fiverr is showing you few things which you should consider before signing up. And now we are making personal profile. So you have to enter your full name. For example, I add graphics and guy. I don't want this account to be my personal account, so I am just using random names. You can use your own name. I always prefer to use your own names, which is good. And so now you have to upload a picture. Just upload a picture which you think is good. It should be clean and clear and show what you are doing. For example, as an example, I am using this picture of a woman. You can use your pictures, of course. Now we are on description. This description is not for your gig, it's for only profile. So we'll share our experience, whatever it is and what we do. So we will give an overall view what we do and what are people dealing with. So if I am a graphics designer, so I'll focus on graphics designer. If you are a web developer, you can write down you are a web developer. I'll show you an example. Also, if you are a creative writer, animator, video editor, everything you need to change according to your preferences. So what I wrote is, it's a small description. You can write up to 600 words. I'm giving an overall view to this profile, but a lot of people don't see this because they just visit our gigs and order from our gigs. So maybe most of the people never visit your profile. I'm Akash Khan, a professional graphics designer available on Fiverr. I'm a creative graphics designer and illustrator with a substantial grasp of all aspects of design, application, etc. You can see that you can tweak this according to your own need. So after that we have languages. So I'll say fluent. Okay, so you can update 2 or 3 languages, whatever is your number. So what's your occupation? Graphics designing. And then I want to go into logo design, so I am selecting logo design, packaging design, infographics. Yeah, so the year I'll point out my experience from 2015. Okay, so what skills I have? I am a illustrator. So yeah, illustrator experience intermediate. You can add and then add new one. Editor, editorial designs experience intermediate. Add, you can add as much as you want. After that you can add your education. That's not compulsory at all. If you have any certification, just add that. And if you have your personal website or Behance profile, I always recommend, if you are a website developer, you should have your own website, because why not? So my Google is verified. I don't want my Facebook and Twitter to be attached because they are attached on other account. So next, and they already verified my email. They want to verify my phone number, so I'm going to give. So I got verification code from Fiverr. It's 8, 4, 3 and 6. We'll submit the code and the verification is complete. So now they want to add some security questions. What was the name of your first pet? Okay, I'll say okay, Tommy. And it's finished. The verification is complete. The profile is rated at 70%. It's okay. Okay, finish. So now we have this new screens, which is how we will create gigs. So now we want to add some interesting title on our gig. I will make business logo within 24 hours. If you are writing or if you are developing a website, you can relate to that. So graphics design, logo design, and then we'll have different options. So for searching tags, I will open my Fiverr new tab. Okay, I will write the kind of logos I am looking for in which I can really rank, and I'll use those keywords. So I will say business logos. Let's see. We have 34,000 service available. Okay. What we can say is event logos. So we have only 297 services available in event logo category, and we can see there are few profiles with a lot of good orders like 213, 157 with 4.9 stars. So I think that's our first. So this one is another which says watercolor logo. I already have few watercolor logos made for my clients, so I'll use those one as well. So the other keyword will be watercolor logos. Okay. So the third one is wedding logos, and we have 319 services. So we can add 2 more 3D logos. Let's see, 4,000 services. I think we can use that 3D logo and flat logo. So we can add maximum of 5 tags, and we already added those. I changed the title. I will make 3 custom logos within 24 hours. This is just to get first few orders and attract customer for first few days. In a few days I'll change that. Okay, so I'll go save and continue. I always use 3 packages. If you don't have 3 packages, or if you can't see 3 packages here, just click this green button to on. I just name them basic, standard and premium. Okay, so here I will offer 2 logos with unlimited modifications. Yeah. Okay. Modifications. Okay. I'll change this to 3. I'll make it 1. Okay, so the delivery time will be, for initial few days I'll keep it 1, and for 3 logos I'll take 3 logos. Okay, Ravian unlimited as I promised, because not there is number of initial concept. It will be 1, it will be 2, and it will be 3. Will you provide source file? Okay. Logo transparency? Okay. High resolution, of course. 3D mockup only for premium. And stationery design, I don't offer that. Social media kit, no. For vector file, yeah, okay, I'll provide for everyone. So the first logo will be $5, $10 and $25 because I am adding a mockup. Extra fast delivery basic is already in 1 day, so it's useless to offer that. Even the third one, if you want it in 1 day, so let's add $10 more. Okay, additional logo, yeah, $10. Select an additional 1 day. Additional, if you want more than 1 additional logo, so I'll charge $10 more for 2 days. 3D mockup, yeah, $10 for 1 day. Save and continue. I do not offer social media kit or stationery. Okay, so now we are on description. We have to write a lot here about our gigs, what we do, and I'll try to make few sentences, arrange them and put it here and then show you. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so we have here few lines I incorporated in my gig. I will improve it later on as well with passage of time, because if I am new on Fiverr and I don't know a lot about Fiverr, so I'll see different people how they make their profiles and what they write on their gigs. So I will take inspiration from a lot of people and then write it down. So for example, I said about this gig, read gig carefully before you order. My name is Akash Khan. welcome to my logo design gig. If you are looking for someone who is expert in this field, you are on the right service. So logo services, why you should hire me? 100% satisfaction, and if they are not satisfied, instead of getting a negative review, I would just refund their money. So I am pretty strict on that, and my communication is good. So let's move forward. Save and continue. Get all the information you need from buyer to get started. Okay, we'll need few questions. So we need to ask our client what they want. There will be few questions this is an important part of the video in which we will ask different questions from our client, and a lot of questions will give us a lot of idea what our client is looking for. So for example, we'll ask the concept. Looking for. What is the name of product, event, company, or company, etc. This will be number 1 questions, and then we will start adding. Do you have any taglines rated in your logo? So now we have this gallery, build your gig gallery, in which we will add few photos and different designs. I would request you to add a video. So video attracts more than 300% attention as compared to just simple photos. I don't have any video right now, but if I am doing it professionally, I'll make a video of myself or any model and put it here. I'll add few logos. I already selected few logos for this thing. Yeah, I'll start with this and this. Okay, 3 logos. I do not have PDF, but I'll add this. Okay, I'm not a US person, so I'll check no, but if you are a US person and you know W9 file and information, just provide all the information and you're good to go. So the gig is published, and now I have the link. I'll open my gig. Let's see how it looks. I did some changes as well, so let's see. Yeah, so I have these 3 logos. Okay, my basic package is basic, standard, and premium. You can always select dollar or any other currency, whichever you want. I prefer dollar, but I'll change this. Okay, yeah. So this is my profile, and so now our profile is ready, our gig is ready. We are good to go and sell our gig to different clients. But now is the point how to sell your gigs. If we are sitting here and doing nothing, it's very rare that client will find you and give you an order. We already selected a few low competition keywords, but still I will not take risk and sit down and do nothing. So there is another option in which you can apply for jobs which clients posted on Fiverr, which are known as buyer's request. So we will go and see what buyer request we have right now. We can apply for 10 jobs every day within 24 hours, and after 24 hours, Fiverr give you 10 more buyer request options to apply for. So that's a very good thing on Fiverr. On Upwork, it's paid. On Fiverr, it's totally free. So in next video, we will discuss how to make profile on Upwork. So stay tuned for that as well. And I would recommend to make profile on both Fiverr and Upwork. So if we click on dashboard, this is the dashboard already. If you have an order, if your delivery is pending, everything and every detail will be here. On left side, you will have your response rate, your stars which are not available right now, your delivery time, your order completion, and what you earn. Also your response time. Response time is the time in which you answer any message. So if you are answering any message in less than 1 hour, even in 5 minutes, even in 10 minutes, it will say 1 hour. If you take more than 1 hour, then they will say 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever the response time you have. Below that we have inbox option. If you have any, this is a new option, but if you have any inbox messages, it will show or it will pop up here. Below that we have our social media links. Going back at the top of the website, which is dashboard, we discussed dashboard already. Then we have message option. If you click on message option, you will have two different options below that, that is notification or inbox. We already saw inbox option on dashboard. Now we have inbox option under messages. So we already have that notification and we know it's useless. This is not any important notification. So we have inbox, we have 0 messages. So if we click on order, you will see sales management page, in which you will have number 1 priority. The earlier the delivery time is, more priority Fiverr give to that order, so it will appear on the top of all other orders. Then you have new. If you have new orders, if you have active orders, if some orders are late, you can see them separately as well. Delivered, how much orders you delivered and how much are completed, how much orders you start. So we don't have any order currently, so it's all blank. If you stay till the end of the video, how it looks on a profile which already got few orders. So now clicking on the gig option, you can see your gigs. We have only 1 gig, which is make 3 custom logos within 24 hours. You can create up to 7 gigs if you are new, and after level 1 and then level 2 you can create more gigs, more than 7 gigs. If there is any gig that is pending for approval, you can find it here. If Fiverr asks you to modify your gig, that will appear here, any draft, denied or paused logo. So Fiverr pause your gigs if you don't have any activity on the gigs. Okay, then you have analytics. So this is analytics. It shows your total earning, total completed order, what is your average selling price and what you earned in your month. I am at the beginning, that's why it's gray. If you have level 2 sellers, you will have the purple one and the top rated seller, of course. So there are a few achievements which you achieve, and so there are different levels of seller, and there are 8 boxes that you need to check out before jumping into the next level. So the 8 boxes are response rate, order completion rate, which both should be 90%, delivery should be 90% of the orders, on time, rating should not be below than 4.7 in last 60 days. All these things are in last 60 days. Okay, you should have, so to jump my level 1, I should have at least 60 days of completion, and to jump to level 2 seller, I should have at least 120 days completion as seller. But orders, receive and completed at least 10 orders all time, and for level 2 I think it's 40. For earning, at least earn 400 from all completed order. And then we have number of days without any violation. Fiverr issues some warnings, so we should avoid receiving warnings for last 30 days. So if we don't have any warning, we are good to go. Right now we don't have any rating, that's why our rating is gray. Once we have even 1 rating, it will be green. Then if we complete 60 days, it will get green, the box will be marked. And if we complete 10 orders and earn at least $400, so we will make all these boxes check, and then we'll move to level 1. Okay, so below that we have our rating breakdown, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, you can see that. And then world dominations, it's useless. Okay, we do not have any earning right now, so you can see it's 000 there. But the interesting thing is withdrawal option. We have 3 options on Fiverr. Number 1 is attach your PayPal account to Fiverr if you have. Number 2 is Fiverr revenue card, that's connected to Payoneer card. So you can connect your Payoneer card and then withdraw money from Payoneer card. But there is another option which is bank transfer, which I use, that you can connect your bank account to Fiverr and Payoneer will be acting as middleman. So Fiverr will give money to Payoneer, you will have the Payoneer account, and then Payoneer will send that money to your account directly. So you don't have to do anything. Just click here bank transfer and all your revenue will go into your bank account within few hours. So there are few things regarding revenue on Fiverr, which you should know. Fiverr do not give money right away after completion of the order. So you have to wait for 14 days even after completion of your order to get clear. Once your order is completed, you need to wait for 14 days and Fiverr will release your funds or make it available for withdrawal after 14 days. I don't know what is the reason behind that, but it is what it is. So even after completion of the order, you don't get money right away. You have to wait for 14 days. Once the 14 days period is complete, Fiverr will make your money available. You will see that in available for withdrawal option, and then you can withdraw your money. There are a few options, that is net money, net income, money you earn over the year, withdrawal money, how much you withdraw, overall account, and then used for purchases, and then pending clearances. You can also see expected earning above. If you have any order that you are working right now, the money will appear here. Pending clearance means that the order is completed and now you are in a 14 days period in which Fiverr will clear your money. Once the money is cleared, it will be shown in available for withdrawal. Now the other tab is community, in which you have events, blogs, forum, podcasts, etc. You can go and learn about a lot of things if you have any questions. So now we understand Fiverr as a website and as a business, how it works. So what do we do now? Just sit around and wait for buyers to come and purchase our gigs? I don't think it's a good idea. Just go and click on more. You will see buyer request. So with the passage of time, you will start having a lot of different buyer requests here. So for example, you can see, I'll send few buyer requests so you can see and how I send my buyer request. You can relate to it and take some inspiration from that and use that for as an example and incorporate your own idea. Usually I use my phone and iOS application to apply for these jobs. I do not apply for these jobs anymore, but if I had to, I'll use my phone because it's easy, it's quick, and I have a template ready-made. I just tweak it around and then send it, and most of the time it works. On the buyer request, you see date, then the request itself, the buyer, you will see the photos of buyer. You cannot see photo and name of the buyer on app, but here you can see the photo. So how many buyer requests are already sent to this offer, and what's the duration and what's the budget. So for example, the first one is December 8 in 2020, and you can see D. If the buyer has a photo, you will see a photo here. So now you have the request here. 209 offers are already sent. The duration is 3 days and budget is $190. So whenever you open a buyer request and you see you have to see how many offers are already made. On right corner, you see 10 offers left today. So you have only 10 offers, so use them wisely, especially when you are new and you are not getting organic reach or organic orders. What you have to do is come here and see if there are a lot of offers. Do not offer, because buyers do not have time to read 209 buyer requests. What you have to do is look for some buyer requests which have less than 10 buyer requests. If you are using your app, you can refresh it and see every now and then. There is no set time when Fiverr posts all buyer requests. So just for making you guys understand, I'll apply for one buyer request and show you how I do it. Then you can do it in your own style. Just take some inspiration and see how I do. So guys, now I am going to show you an example how I send buyer request. It's been so long that I used buyer request, but for the sake of this video and to show you an example how I send buyer request, I am going to show you how to do it. So if you click on buyer request, you will see this window, which means that all the buyer requests will be available here. So Fiverr update buyer request every now and then. Right now I am looking at one and only one buyer request, which is posted on December 4. Offers are sent 16 and 6 days duration and now $20. Okay, as soon as we see buyer request, we have to come here and see how many offers are sent. What I recommend is, if we have less than 10 buyer requests, we should apply for that job. For example, if you have 200 or 300 offers sent to buyer request, then it is not possible for buyer to read all those offers. What happens if you are the first person to send offer? The buyer will get an email notification that someone applied for your job. For the rest of the offers, buyer don't get any email, so keep that in mind. So you should keep this in mind, that you need to be first to get the job. Moving forward to the second thing, we read thoroughly the buyer request. For example, this person is saying looking for a logo to be made for a new news station. I am looking for an alligator with a microphone wearing a vest. Now I am drawing this logo, mascot logo. He's looking for mascot logo or cartoon logo in my mind, in which an alligator is wearing microphone. So probably this is a news website or something, possibly wearing sunglasses. So these are three things: alligator, microphone, vest is 3, and sunglasses is 4. Now we have to go to his website. So we'll copy and paste the website, and this is his website, which says COVID-19 Reporter and Public Relation Canada. So he wants to have the vibes of this website. So you can understand, if you are a designer, what kind of logo he is looking for. So actually he wants an alligator to be shown as newscaster. So that's a simple logo for which he's offering $20, which is low, I think, because mascot logos are hard to create, because a lot of creativity goes into mascot logo. So if we apply for this job, right now I have one job, but if I come again sometime later or at night, for example, I'll have much more of these buyer requests. So okay, we'll go and see how I send offers. So I'll click on send offer and then describe my offer. So there are basically 3 parts of sending offer to your customer. Number 1 is attention. So you have to grab attention. Number 2 is what you will do for the logo or any ideas you have in mind. And number 3 is the ending. What are you offering to him actually, and if there is any time or what services you are going to offer. So we'll say, quickly describe what you can do. I have gone through your request and I visited your website. I have few ideas which we can incorporate in your logo and reflect your website. Then I'll go and see if he is offering $20. I'll offer $20. He's offering for 6 days. I will say 3 days. Number of revision unlimited, and then I'll go and click send. Okay. So the question is why I offer refund. Offering refund is very useful because it's better to refund money instead of having an negative rating on your profile. So right now I have few profiles which do not have any negative rating. I'll show you at the end of the video that one of the profile got more than 100 orders and 68% of people rated my orders and all were 5 stars. So it is really important that you focus on all 5-star ratings. So now you have 9 offer and you have to refresh it again and then see if there is any new offer. In next few minutes Fiverr will just add more orders. If you are new on Fiverr and you don't have any level right now, you will buy request with low amount of budget. As you grow from level 0 to level 1, you will see more buyer requests more frequently, and then the budget will be increased. You will see higher budget orders as well. So if you step into level 2, you will see a lot of different kind of offers. So same is the case with creative writing, book writing, videography, video editing, websites, etc. So this is how you send offer every single day. So if any buyer request have already 200 and 300 offers already, never send offer to those buyer requests because you have very less chance to be accepted. So try to send to those who have less than 10 offers already, and with the passage of every second it will increase. Okay, so now I am going to show you a few slides from an account which is level 2 sellers. I am not using this account permanently, but I'll show you how it looks. So what is meaning of delivered? Delivered means you delivered the order to buyer, but buyer is reviewing it and it's not complete. So it's not complete, but you already delivered order to your client, so he can see, and if there is any change he can ask for modification. There are different options. So on this profile we completed 102 orders and 3 cancelled. Okay, so I'll open and completed orders. So we delivered an order on 7 December of $80 and we got $10 tip. Okay, so there are a few different orders ranging from $80, $160, $150, $50, $40, $25, and then these are few small orders of $5, and then $35, $35, $40. Okay, so these are few orders. Now I will show you how the cancel orders look like this, and now we will go to analytics, which is important, which I wanted to show you. So these are analytics of this profile. For example, total earning is $2,300, order completed is 102, average selling price is $29, and money earned in December is 64. So the overview is we earned $824 with cancellation of $68. Your seller's level, you can see a lot of boxes are tick, and we are on level 2 sellers. So the response rate is okay, 100%, order completion is 100%, on delivery time is 100%. The rating is completed 180 days, eligible for level 2. Orders are completed, 100 orders all time completed. To reach to top rated sellers, I need to complete $20,000 all time. So now this profile is working to hit $20,000. So I'm not using this account any longer. If any previous buyer give me any order, that's fine. So I'm not using this account anymore. We do not have any warning. So if we come to 5-star rating, we have 67 5-star rating. That's all. We do not have any 4-star and 3 and 2, no negative review. Okay, so this is world domination 5%, that's useless. So this was simplest I could go in my video. There are very complex videos on YouTube. I wanted to make something which show how it actually starts. So a lot of people are talking a lot of different things about Fiverr on YouTube. So in this video we discuss how to sign up, create a profile, and then create your first gig and use buyer request efficiently to approach your clients. I will make a lot of different videos on Fiverr in coming days in which I'll discuss how to rank your gig and what are the least competitive keywords which you can use and start making gigs on that particular keyword. Also, the next video which is coming is on Upwork. So you should have an account on Fiverr and Upwork both. Upwork is a very professional website as compared to Fiverr. So you can grab regular permanent orders and bigger orders on Upwork. On Upwork, it's more easier to work with clients for long term. I converted a lot of my clients from Upwork. So now we are working every week with a lot of different clients. So I will make a video on Upwork, how to make profile, how to use connects, and how to approach buyer, and how to write proper cover letter which attracts your buyer to work with you. So if you like this video, please hit like button, and if you are into something we are doing here, you already saw a complete video, just hit subscribe button and get connected with us, and together we can learn online entrepreneurship. And I will see you guys in next video.